WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
Happy Monday, everyone. Meteorologist Stevie here, starting off with your full forecast on this windy and chilly Monday morning on this President's Day. You can see a lot of circles popping up on this map right here. This indicates all the wind damage and even the wind reports that we dealt with overnight and even throughout yesterday afternoon. The winds were howling anywhere from 50 to upwards of 65 miles per hour, and the winds were strong enough to knock down and blow away trash cans, hopefully secured that outdoor loose furniture, but they were also strong enough to knock down some tree limbs, even knock down trees, and there were some reports of some destruction right around Hartford County, closer to Forest Hill, where there was some tree damage to a supermarket. But looking at our wind gusts this morning, you can see that they're very elevated. They haven't really decreased much. Right now they're ranging between 35 to even 47 miles per hour, so they're feeling a little bit stronger across the ridge tops. So that's why our northern areas will still be under wind advisories until noon today. This includes the city and Howard County as well. And then up and down the eastern shore, so from Kent County southward, you guys will still be under this wind advisory until 6 o'clock this evening, as wind gusts could be kicking up near that 50 mile per hour range, which will be capable enough to produce any additional tree damage and even some power outages as well. I know a lot of folks still without power this morning. The wind direction out of the northwest is really cooling us down. We also have mostly clear skies, so temps are dropping off this morning right around that freezing mark, feeling more like the teens when you factor in that cold wind. And winds will still stay very elevated and brisk through the afternoon, so we only rise into the upper 30s today despite all that sunshine, but it's going to feel more like the 20s when you factor in that wind. Clear skies tonight will set the stage for a very frigid start tomorrow morning, so wind chills will most likely be in the single digits and even into the teens further south of the city, and they could be even sub-zero at times farther north near the state line. But I know all eyes are focused on what's going on as we head into the next couple of days, this midweek winter storm system. Good news for folks who are pretty much have had enough of the snow. It does look like the snowfall potential is looking a little bit lower, less snowfall overall. So that's what the model guidance is. They're becoming into more agreement with one another, and they've drastically lowered snowfall totals. What we know right now is that totals will be a lot lower further north of the city and even right around the metro. But a little bit farther south, that's where we could see the higher totals develop. So this snow is likely going to slide in Wednesday afternoon and spill over into your Thursday morning before we start to wrap things up. But a trace to 1 inch, this is what it's currently looking like across central Maryland. Now there still could be some change over the next 24 to even 36 hours, 1 to 3 inches further south of Easton. So we'll continue to update that snowfall map for you as these models update, but then we are looking at a drier finish to the work week and a slight warm up this weekend. Christy?